Is good progression enough to save a bad game? So mobile games typically do this, but honestly, there's an indie game that came out recently that does this very much, which is Ball Pit, Ball X Pit, however you want to call it. I actually don't like Ball Pit that much. I think it's actually a bad game in disguise. So I think that Ball Pit, after having played it, was a game that the core game is just Breakout. You've seen that style of game before. You've seen that whole ass game before. And then the meta progression, the buildings that you do in between the levels, that's the best part of the game. The best part of the game is actually the meta, not the core. And when a game is better by the meta, not the core, it's basically telling you, hey, I'm like a mobile game. I just want you to waste time with idle mechanics and progression mechanics, not actually have fun, but like have just enough serotonin pumping up in your veins that you will continue playing on for just a tad bit more. And it's no surprise that actually the people I know from the mobile games industry were very excited about the game. But when I was playing it, I was so bored. I actually got the AI to play for me because in that game, the game knows that at some point you're going to get bored of the core game so much that they revealed a character. There is a character, sorry for the spoil, but I guess it's not so much of a story spoiler, it's just a mechanical spoiler, I guess. That you have an AI that controls the game for you. And so the game is playing itself? Is that a good thing? The games playing themselves, is that a good thing? I can imagine that in mobile, and that does not sound like a good omen that a mechanic is sounds like something that a mobile game developer would come up with is a good mechanic. But, I actually really was appreciative of the fact that the game let itself play for me because I wasn't having that much fun with the game. I was having more fun with the game in between the game, with the meta progression of the game. And I think that the moment that the meta progression of a game is more fun than the game itself is kind of an indictment of the game being bad. And so I think the Ball Pit is bad. That is what I think. And so when meta is better than the core, that's when you fucked up. Follow for more stupid opinions.